Time for a nickel hunt. All right, it's time for another nickel hunt. This might be a 2-box, depending on what we find. Again, we've seen an uptick in uncirculated coinage, so let's hope for circulated nickels. And we've got them. You guys know the drill. I'll bring you in if we get a find. And we've got a 1940 in our first roll. And it's a filly. Oh, and we got a proof. Same roll. And it's a 1999. Nice. And we got a 1948. And it's a filly. And we've got a 1946. And it's a filly. And we got a Canadian. And it's a 1996. And we got another 1948. And it's a Denver. Got another 1946. And it's a filly. And we got another 1948. And it's a filly. Oh, look at that. That is, wow, that is a pretty nice looking 1937. It's still got some details on the feathers and in the hair. Wow. It's a filly. I'll try some acetone to see if I can't clean that up, but that's one of the nicer buffaloes I found. Nice. All right, we had a handful of finds in that first box, so I decided to go ahead and open up the second box. Hopefully, it is full of circulated nickels. And it is. You guys know the drill. I'll bring you in if we get a find. And we got our first find of this box. It's a 19 41. It's a Denver. This one, I think I'm going to take some acetone too, as that might be an upgrade. Nope. And we've got a 1943. And it's a San Francisco. First war nickel of the hunt. Nice. All right. And we've got a 1940. And it's a filly. And we got a 1947. And it's a Denver. Whoa. That is a really nice 1939. Wow. It's a filly, but I think that might be an upgrade. Wow. And we got another 1941. And it's a filly. And we got another 1941. And it's another filly. And we've got another 1941. And it's also a filly. Whoa. Looks like we've got a 1949. But it's a filly. But I call that polished. It's a little too shiny. The luster's not right. Got a 1942. And it's a filly. And we got another 1939. And it's a filly. And we got another 1941. And it's a filly. And we've got a 1946. And it's a filly. All right, that's going to bring us to the end of this 2-box nickel hunt. And it ended up being a pretty good hunt. We had a lot of pre-50s and we had some pre-60s. But none of these up here were replacements. We did have 1 diamond, 1 penny. And let's take a closer look at some of our actual finds. So we found one Canadian, and it's from 1996. We did manage to find a proof from 1999 in decent shape. We also found a fairly nice buffalo. It's got a good bit of detail left on the obverse. It's a 1937. Unfortunately, here on this one edge, it almost looks like there's some corrosion. Honestly, the acetone really didn't do anything to it. Luckily, it's not in better shape and not a three-legged. So, otherwise, though, I mean, it's in pretty nice shape. Just not for that corrosion. Would have been great. And then we've got a couple of upgrades, and we are going to be able to plug a couple holes in the album. So this 1939 Philly, I think, at least in my opinion, is an upgrade. I think the luster's a bit better on it. So we're going to swap that one out. And then we're also going to swap out this 41 Denver for the one on the right. Because this one, I don't know what got on it, but this one definitely has more detail. So we'll swap those out. And then we did manage to find one war nickel, and it's a 1943 San Francisco, so we'll plug that hole. And we'll take a look. It's definitely seen better days, but we needed it, so I'm happy to have it. And then we also have a slightly beat up 1951 Denver, which will fill that that hole. So we're we're edging closer and closer to getting our album completed. And we'll get these two holes plugged and get the other two swapped out. And we'll move on to the next hunt. I just want to take a moment to shout out to my existing and new subscribers. You guys' support means a lot. If you happen to be watching this video and you aren't a subscriber, and if I've earned it, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications of my next video. If you like this video, I hope you'll smash the like button and share. Also leave a comment, because all these things are free and they really help the channel. As always, thanks for watching and happy hunting.